Welcome to the Concise Nethack video about charging rings in NetHack version 3.6.6. The Concise Nethack videos show you what you need to know about specific NetHack areas without wasting your time. I regularly finish games with 1 or 2 rings of increased damage charged to +5 or higher. I show you how to do that in this video. So what do you need to know about charging rings? Several types of rings can be charged, including rings of adornment, rings of gain strength, gain constitution, increase accuracy, rings of protection, and rings of increased damage. Increased damage is the only one I generally charge. Why? Because if you are 2-weapon attacking while wearing 2 rings of increased damage, they both rings apply to both weapons. So if you're wearing 2 +5 rings of increased damage and you hit with both weapons, you'll do 20 additional damage per attack, which is a lot. Even if you're just single weaponing with 2 +5 rings of increased damage, you can do 10 additional damage per hit. But if you don't have a way to instantly escape trouble, consider wearing only 1 ring at a time, so you have a free hand to quickly wear a ring of conflict if you get in trouble. So you charge rings with scrolls of charging, or you can charge them with the Platinum Yandorian Express card. That's the Tourist Roll's quest artifact. You can wish for it if you are of another role. Note that charging can cause a ring to explode. The chance of explosion is its current charge divided by 7. So a +1 ring has a 1 in 7 chance of exploding when charged, and a +7 ring has a 7 in 7 chance of exploding, or 100%. An uncursed scroll of charging will increase a ring's charge by 1, and a blessed scroll of charging increases it by somewhere between 1 and 3. So a blessed scroll of charging, if you're wearing, or if you charge a +6 ring, it may take it to a +9 ring, but there's an 86% chance it will explode instead. Now the Platinum Yandorian Express card acts as a blessed scroll of charging for tourists and as an uncursed scroll of charging for non-tourists. Other roles can wish for the Platinum Yandorian Express card, but wishing for a blessed magic marker may be a better use of a wish, since that gives blessed scrolls of charging. So the strategy. First you want to get a way to charge rings. In this case, I am a tourist and I have the Platinum Yandorian Express card, so I get blessed charging from it. If you look at my rings, I have a number of increased damage rings, a +2, a +0, a +2, and a -1. I got all those rings of increased damage, except for the first one, by polypiling. And I will have a Concise Nethack video about polypiling. Once you have 2, you can start charging your rings. So get at least 2, and then you charge the one with the lower charges. For example, if you have a +2 ring and a +3 ring, you charge the +2 ring because it might explode, and you don't want to explode the more, the one with the higher charges. And you keep doing that. With any 2 rings, you charge the one with the lower, or maybe say at the one with the second highest charges. If it explodes, then you get another ring and start over. So you can pretend I've got blessed scrolls of charging, but I'm really going to use the Platinum Yandorian Express card. You can see it here in my inventory. I always put it in the same slot, and it's been enough turns so that I think I may have a free charge. So I'm going to apply the Platinum Yandorian Express charge, or invoke it. Invoke. Okay, it hasn't been enough turns. It takes between 100 or so turns for that timeout to happen. Let's give it a few turns, and all right, and kill the monster, kill a Titanothere, offer it. Get a hopeful feeling. Let's try invoking that Platinum Yandorian Express card again. Wait a few more turns. Got too many monsters, so that cancels my timeout. All right, invoke Y. Now I get a charge. This is the same as if I had read a blessed scroll of charging. So if I look at all the things that I can charge, I always increase my second highest ring. Well, I got 2 2 rings here, so I'll pick one of those random. I'm going to charge F at this time, F, and it spins clockwise. If I look at my rings, I got a +2 charge out of that. So now I have a +4 ring of increased damage. I'm going to go ahead and wear that immediately. So now if I look at the rings I'm wearing with the equal sign, or to see the rings I'm wearing, I got a +4 and a +6. I'm 2 weaponing here, so I'm going to get 6 times a possible 4 extra damage every time I hit. I'm going to go ahead and spend some turns here. I'll kill these guys. One of them left me an amulet versus poison. I got the items here now. I've got 14. I've got about 18 or so items. I'm just going to kick 18 times. Control D, that direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I did that. I counted because I didn't want to accidentally kick the altar. Maybe this has been enough time. I'll invoke. Platinum Yandorian Express Heart, not enough. Got a nymph. I don't usually play as invisible. I'm going to pick up, I'm not going to kick this looking glass off the altar. I'll drop it, and I don't need to create monster. Whoops, kick it in the right direction, kick the wall. Okay, now I can kick it and invoke Y. Eat G. Invoke Y. Huh. I'll eat it. Invoke Y. All right, I got another charge. I look at my rings. I have a +4. That's my highest increased damage. I can go ahead and charge my +2 now. If I were going to wear 2 all the way through the game, I'd probably choose this +0. But just for kicks, I'm going to charge that B. It might explode, but let's see. It didn't explode. If I look at it, B is now a +4. I'm wearing 2 +4 rings of increased damage. I'm going to do this one more time, even though it's going to take me a minute, because I want to see one explode. All right, invoke Y, ignoring me. Let's go kill and eat the Zutri. All right, invoke Y. Okay, and now I'm going to, normally I pick the second most. I got 2 that are the same. I'll just randomly charge F there. And it didn't explode. And I have a +5. I'm going to do one more. Got a Sasquatch. Let's sacrifice him. 4-leaf clover. Interesting. I have a luck stone. My luck had decreased, or I hadn't had my luck all the way up yet. Okay. All right. Invoke Y. I'm going to charge my B, my +4 ring. Okay, I got one to explode. So now if I look at my rings, I would keep doing this, and I would probably pick this one next time. I might continue polypiling to turn some of these other rings into rings of increased damage. And a +5 ring is a pretty good, but +7 is not out of the question. +9 is possible. So I would continue this process till I had 1 or 2 really good rings of increased damage that I'd wear the whole time. That's all I want to cover for now. I hope you have enjoyed this Concise Nethack video about charging rings. Thank you for watching.